Hey there, live from Amelia Island, Florida. Past my bedtime, almost 9:30. I'm usually in bed at this point, but not yet. Coming to you live to offer value to your life. If you're just bumping into me, what I'd like you to know about me is that I am an ordinary woman who has an extraordinary passion for living a healthy, happy life. And I love to share that passion with other people and to encourage you to live your happiest, healthiest life too. So if you're jumping on live, say hi. I'm not sure if I'll see your name come up, but if I do, I'll give you a shout out and say hi. Really quick, I want to talk to you about some foods that you can eat to help you sleep better. I just put a little camera block on my phone, so on my camera, so people don't spy on me when I'm just sitting here. Okay. Sorry, I'll try and stay focused. I just taught a really awesome virtual Yin Yoga class. I do that now on Tuesday and Thursday evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in my own home, and I do it virtually. Had 6 amazing students tonight. Still a few spots left if you're interested, so let me know if you're wanting that. That's a beautiful way to end your evening with a Yin Yoga practice. If you don't know what that is, reach out. I'm happy to share that with you. And if you watch this video and you like what I have to say and you get value from what I have to say, hit the love button, share it. Let's get the word out. So I am a person that really appreciates my sleep. Anybody with me on that? I sometimes hear people say, I can get by with 4 or 5 hours. And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, could I if I had to? Yes, of course. Sometimes have I had to go on a little bit of sleep? Yes, I was a mom. I am a mom. So when I had a little baby, yes. And when our grandkids sleep over, yes. I can be deprived of sleep, but it's not a state that I like to find myself in for long periods of time. So I do my best to get at least 7 hours of sleep a night. Now moving into perimenopause, things are changing. And I'm just going to go through that season of life, and it'll be what it'll be. But I was happy to come across this article on the dailynutrition.com that talked about 11 different foods. I'm just going to give you 5 different foods that they suggest. And so number 5 is going to surprise you. It surprised me. But number 1 are bananas. I love bananas. A lot of people don't want to eat them because they think they're high in sugar, but they're also really high in potassium, which is a great muscle relaxer, great to help you sleep. But it's also a really fantastic form of vitamin B6. And vitamin B6 produces melatonin in your body. And you probably have heard of melatonin as that sleep hormone. So having the proper amount of melatonin in your system will help you get a better night's sleep. That's why there's a lot of melatonin supplements out there. They don't always work the way that you want them to work. So maybe getting that melatonin bumped up naturally might be a better fit for you. So bananas. Number 2 is kale. Now, I have heard people say kale should never be eaten. Kale's just a garnish. I love me some kale. If kale is prepared properly for you, I hazard a guess that you will actually learn to love it. And it is so good for you. And what people don't realize is that it actually has a lot of calcium in it. People think I need dairy to get my calcium, but actually there's lots of vegetables and nuts that you can get calcium from. There are other sources of calcium, and kale is one of them. And calcium actually helps your body get a good night's sleep. So who knew? You need that healthy dose of calcium. Number 3 is fish. So fish are known to have high amounts of omega-3s, and we need that healthy fat because it helps to protect us against heart disease. And it helps boost our brain health. So if our brain is functioning properly, it will help us get a good night's sleep. So that is it. And it also produces, it has vitamin D in it. And vitamin D, very important, vitamin D helps our body produce serotonin. Have you heard of serotonin before? Serotonin is a really important hormone, and that again helps to promote a restful sleep. So vitamin D, the majority of people are walking around deficient in vitamin D. So if you haven't had your vitamin D levels tested, the next time you're getting some blood work done, I encourage you to ask your healthcare practitioner to check your vitamin D level and then find a really solid vitamin D supplement so that you can supplement that, so that you can be producing the proper amounts of serotonin to help you sleep. So that was fish. Number 4, kiwi. Anybody out there love kiwi? Kiwi is a fruit that I don't eat a whole lot, but I really do love it when I do eat it. And funny thing, it always reminds me of my mom because she was allergic to kiwi. She wasn't allergic to much, but for some weird reason, she was allergic to kiwi. So kiwi are packed with tons of nutrients like vitamin E and vitamin C, but they also help with our digestive health. And when our digestive health is working, when our digestion is working properly, then we are better apt to get a good night's sleep because things aren't clogged up in the digestive system. So kiwis are actually a good way to promote good digestive health. And last but not least, number 5, believe it or not, is dark chocolate. Dark chocolate, and guess why? Because dark chocolate has serotonin in it. Of course it does. That's why we all love to eat dark chocolate, right? So dark chocolate has serotonin. Now, would I eat dark chocolate before going to bed? Probably not because of the caffeine content, but maybe nibbling on a few pieces of it during the day to boost that serotonin might not be a bad idea. I love me some dark chocolate. So there you have it. Bananas, kale, fish, kiwi, and dark chocolate are 5. And this had, I think it was maybe 6 more. So if you want that, it was on dailynutrition.com. I'm happy to shoot it over to you. And again, remember, please hit that love button. And if you found this helpful and you know somebody that's really struggling with sleep, share this with them, because I know people are struggling with sleep. And I know that we live in a world where a lot of people are taking medication to help them sleep, and no judgment if you're doing that. But I believe that we can do things naturally to help promote a better sleep, a good night's rest. So saying that, I'm going to go get a good night's rest. I'm excited. I've had a beautiful day, taught 3 yoga classes today, so very zenned out. And I'm going to go cuddle up in my bed, read a good book, and close my eyes and go to sleep. So wherever you are on this Thursday evening, I hope you are happy, healthy, and well. Never hesitate to reach out if you have any questions about health and wellness. You know it's my passion. Until next time, my friend. Peace out.